Initially, when I say camera museum, everyone was surprised. Hey, what will I see in the museum? Then when they see, they all impressed.
I think because every camera got a story.
Yep.
So you know every story, or how you go and collect your camera? I mean the collection. How do you know where or who or what is the history behind this collection?
Okay, like every community, there is a camera collectors community also. When you start collecting, your people know, or the brokers or those people know that I'm collecting, so they will introduce to the other collectors. So sometimes what we do is we exchange the doubles. If I have some other model, I have 2-3 pieces, I used to give it to them, and they will give what are the they have doubles or something.
So that means
they
you
will
have
share
a community sharing.
so
like
we exchange, that is one thing. Then other thing is these brokers will say, hey, those people, right, the grandparent died, so the grandchildren want to let go the camera collection, or their usage camera, whatever they have used it, something like that. So we used to pick up from there. And after some time, we go for auction houses and other thing to find out some interesting cameras.
Take pictures.
But it's a bit blur lah.
Not blur lah.
Blur.
Okay, come, I'll show you. You can sit down there, you want to with her. I'll take picture both of you. Okay, you sit first.
So blur.
See, it's got clear, right?
Yeah. So how do you manage to get such a big camera to Singapore?
There is a story behind this camera.
There is a story.
Yeah, this is the world's biggest camera. It is called Mammoth. Actually, in 1899, Chicago Alton Railway Company, they launched a new kind of train. So that time, that company wanted the train to be photographed. They asked the photographer called Josh Raymond Lawrence to shoot a picture, but the request was to shoot a complete train in single shot. Nowadays, you take a panoramic shot to take it, but over there they want to take. But this guy say it's difficult to shoot. He will shoot it in portion and join during a printing or development process. But these guys were so adamant, they asked him to take a single shot. So he discussed with his team and he made this camera, Mammoth. They need 15 people to operate this at a single point of time. They bring this camera to a location. It was a bright sunny morning. The first shot itself came out very nice, and this is the biggest ever photo taken in a single shot.
Wow, that is very long.
They made this picture, and then once the picture is taken, the objective solved, but it was very difficult for them to store and transport. So they dismantled the camera, so there is no more camera Mammoth. So we have recreated Mammoth with our own technical team.
It's your own, you do it yourself. It's not
we hired some professionals to make this thing. We give them this model pictures and all these, and then
they make this for you.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Just because of
still work.
Yeah, it works like a normal pinhole camera.
It still works.
Yeah,
it's just a model only.
Yeah, it's a replica, but you can use. Even you take a small shoe box, you make a pinhole, you can shoot with that. That is called pinhole camera. Yeah, you don't know.
For example, this area, the beginning of the stage from Europe. See, from Europe, go to US, then go gradually video cam, then we talk about the photograph, then you go to Japanese world. So image from upside down toward to mirror image to become the real image.
Like if you take a pigeon camera, these are the world's first drone.
Is this your collection?
Yes.
You go to auction or
This one we pick up from the auction.
Well, have you ever tried this camera on the pigeon to fly? To shoot?
After the pigeon never come back.
No. Normally, like olden days, you know, right? The pigeon were used to send messages.
Yeah.
The same way this guy Julius Newburn,
Have you used the pigeon to try?
No, I have not tried. But there is a video documentary. Yeah. So those time, right? This guy used a messenger pigeon to deliver medicine and other stuff. That's why these pigeons came very late after delivery. So he wanted to know where all these pigeons go. So he designed a miniature camera about 75 gram where there is a timer to delay a shot. Every trip it can take one single shot, and these are some of the pictures taken using pigeon camera. And this particular photo is so famous because there is a photographer's wingtip on both ends. Later, the World War broke out, so military borrowed his pigeons to spy the opponent military.
Father of Singapore. You need to see his face. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So which are the most favorite camera your collection? Which one?
My one.
Most
See,
favorite.
I love all my collections. Because you
No
can't
selective.
choose.
Individual love for it.
But you want to name a few there. I have some interesting cameras like pigeon camera, a machine gun, the world's first button
You say the
camera.
Japan one.
Yeah, that's from Japan.
That's one for the training purpose, right?
Yeah, they used to train Air Force team. During
Training
World
for the
War II,
shooting.
Japanese used that.
Just now you make a step down, right?
Yeah.
You put palm here, you look through.
Come here.
And you look through, see him. See him.
See him ah?
Put below lah, put your tummy.
Huh?
Look
Yeah.
down. See
Uh-huh.
him. You go far a bit. Can you see him?
No, see his half body only.
See his face lah.
I cannot see his face. Oh yeah, now I can see his face. Now I can see his face.
See, for you, this is actually all. Can you like teaching the kid how to see camera here? Like, what image you losing it now?
Huh?
What image?
ah?
From upside down just now, right? So
now
now
it's normal.
That's not normal. It's still not normal.
Normal.
It's a mirror image.
Mirror image.
Left, right to left.
Oh yeah, the camera different side.
So look
Just
at
now
this
this
thing.
side.
See the camera from upside down, slowly go to mirror image.
Now your camera this side.
Yeah, it's mirror image.
Ah.
So that is world's first Polaroid camera. USA,
USA.
1948. Actually, Victor Land, he was making Polaroid glass for US military, and he was the first one to showcase America's first 3D movie. This guy went for a walk with his daughter, and he shot some of the pictures. The daughter asked Papa to show the picture immediately. Then he said, "No, I can't show you. I have to develop and print." The girl got angry. Then she scolded Papa that, "Okay, you say you're a scientist, you can't even show me the picture." That made him to think of a Polaroid camera, where he designed a film which has both positive and negative inside, so it can develop by itself. So this camera he designed and he manufactured only 60 pieces, thinking that it will be very hard to sell. But within seconds everything sold out. Then he came out with the next model, Model 95A, the next version.
If you 100 people who come here, if a family have a photograph, a camera, definitely fall in one of these camera. You can, don't believe me, you take your date of birth of year of your birth, you go find which is your camera. See, I give them interesting to find. You see all these things, how you to interact with your visitor.
This one, my ear.
See, you will find your own ear. Interesting. That is interesting. Every single people come here, I make them fun. Look up for the years.
My
Okay.
one not here leh, 1960.
Here, then.
Are you
64, hello, I'm 1962 leh.
62.
62, here.
Oh,
See, you
very
have
old
this
fashioned.
is full camera.
For your this thing, I'll give you, these are 15 miracles of photography. This is the world's first photograph. It took 8 hours and 30 minutes to capture.
8 hours to take.
8 hours.
Yeah.
Just to take that
Yes.
picture.
Yes. It's a partially successful capture image. And this is the world's first photograph with human on it. You can see two people. One was getting his shoe polished by the other. It was one of the busy street in France. There were so many cars and so many people. But this photo, right, they give 12 minutes exposure. During that whole 12 minutes, only these two people were stand still, others was moving. so they didn't get captured. And this is the world's first selfie. Now everyone takes selfie, right? This is the world's first selfie taken in 1839. This is world's first moon photo, world's first sun photo, world's first eclipse photo, world's first war photo.
So you also collect this photo?
Yeah, it was taken in 1853 to 56 between there. It's called Crimean War. This is the world's first color photo. It was taken in 1855. The first film photography started only in late 1888.
1888.
This time there was no color film available. So this guy, right, he shot, this is a ribbon, he shot this ribbon using 3 different filters. He exposed the same plate 3 times to get the world's first color photo. And this one, right, is the world's first aerial photograph taken in 1860. They used hot air balloon to go up and shoot it.
Hot air balloon.
Yeah, but this is the first available one. Before him, someone claims that he has already taken a picture, but we don't have copy available in the world. So this is the first surviving photo.